I'm Tina Sodi. I work at South Wirral High School as a learner mentor, which is breaking down barriers to learning with students. So we work with students on many different levels, from self-esteem issues to bereavement and all the in between. Well, I do a lot of work with transition. There's 4 learner mentors within our school and we all have different areas that we specialise in, and I mainly work with transition. So I go out to Year 6 and meet students who will be joining us in Year 7 and sort of identify their needs earlier. So when they start with us, that they're confident and assured that the teachers will know them and the students will know them and they'll have a feel for the school, and also that the support is already there set up, as in they've got a learner mentor and they'll come and see us and have a VIP pass and a tour of the school and get to have a feel of the school. Now, alongside that, I will devise a 1-page profile with themselves. Firstly, the students are always who has the first input, because what's important to them is what they know what's important to them before the parents or even the staff do. I mean, there's things that come up on there that are so basic that you wouldn't even feel it was going to be a massive issue, as in, what bus do they get? So, I'll go in, get the bus with them and we'll look at that. Now, that could be on their profile, that it's important for them to know what time the bus is coming, how much they need, and if it's late, what will they do? Because obviously, they'll then panic thinking, I'm going to be late for school, I'm going to get in trouble. So the 1-page profile, I feel it's a year's worth of work is done for the teachers, because everything what's important to them and how best to support them is there, and they'll get that on the 1st of September on the inset day. So before the students have even started school, the staff have already got an idea of what their needs are going to be and how to meet them. For example, we've got a girl who, she likes to have her socks pulled up. So if she goes into class and starts messing with the socks and the teacher says, don't mess with your sock, and I left socks down, that'll be it, she'll be gone for the whole lesson. So just to know that she's just pulling her socks up because it's security of having, that comfort. It makes such a difference to their learning, because you've got going from primary school with 1 teacher to having 25 teachers a week is just such a massive change for them. So the 1-page profile, I say this is like your little magic ticket. So if you're worried, just show people that. Obviously, the teachers will have a copy of that as well. I've been using 1-page profiles for the past 4 years within our school, within the learner mentor role, and the impact I've seen has been amazing, really. From Year 6 students who I initially started it with are going into Year 10 now, and they still want their 1-page profile. Obviously, it's changed according to their age and development and their different needs, but they still really value that. And I think the most impact I've felt is the relationship with parents and breaking down them barriers, because it's a very positive experience for them. And the profile is all based on positivity and what they're good at and their strengths, rather than maybe what they've experienced in the past of the negativity of, well, we've brought you in today because of so-and-so's behaviour. It's not about that. It's about, they come into the meeting and the sheet of paper that I present to them is all words of positive things, what people have said about their child. And straight away, you can see, the pride that they've got in their child and looking at the positives rather than focusing on the negatives. And then that then follows through with the profile onto the teachers and onto their sort of first day of secondary school. For example, the Year 6 students I initiated the profile with are now using the profile according to the GCSE. So it's also having an impact on their results and their revision. That they're leaving school, the transition of going from Year 11 onto sixth form or college, and they're using their 1-page profile as in what's best to support them study-wise, organisation-wise, and also ensuring that their activities are involved in the profile, because, as a 15-year-old, football or drama or whatever their hobbies is realistically more important than the schoolwork. So it's about, respecting that and understanding that and saying, well, if you do your football and your drama or whatever their hobby is, then you can do your revision on such and such day. So it's about being realistic, really, with teenagers of where their priorities are going to be, and sort of, encouraging that and respecting that in them.